This is the Artist Coaching Podcast.
Hey everyone, what's up and welcome back to yet another brand new podcast of the Artist Coaching Podcast. Welcome to this episode. Actually, after writing a couple of tips and tricks, I was wondering which subject the audience, you guys, wanted to know more about. So that's why I did a poll on my Artist Coaching Facebook page, Artist Coaching Facebook community page. And the result of that poll was that people wanted to know more about how you can market your music nowadays. So, thanks for voting and being active in the group. This one goes out to you. Let's start off with how to market your music. So, let's start off with the basics actually. What's the word marketing? The word marketing actually exists from two words. Market, as in the marketplace, and getting. So, how do you get people to your shop? So what is marketing exactly? Marketing is all the things a company does to promote their product. If we rephrase this to the music industry, the so-called product is your music and all the other things are the videos, the photos, the written content, the live streams, actually all the content you bring out online to promote your music. Back in the days, people had to print posters, visit record shops and make appointments with every possible man or woman who could buy their music. And you could have imagined that that's a lot of work and that takes up a lot of time, doesn't it? Well, we live in a beautiful time, people. We have the internet. We can speak to a person on the other side of the earth just by clicking our mouse. We can reach out to our fan base by targeting them on Facebook. We can promote our music to people that are actually interested in our music, and the return of investment is bigger than ever. It's amazing what you can do by spending just small amounts of money nowadays. It's all about using it in the right way. So, how do you market your music in 2017? Well, you can do it by using the following platforms in the right way. You can use Facebook, you can use Instagram, Snapchat, YouTube, Musical.ly, Twitter and all the other platforms that are there nowadays. It's just crazy how many platforms there are, and these are just a few of the most popular ones right now, but I'm not going to talk about all of them today, but I'm going to take a deeper dive into a few of the most important platforms nowadays. So let's start off with Facebook. Facebook is the biggest social media platform out there at this particular moment. All of your friends, family, and guess what? Also your future fans are on it. So the biggest plus side of what Facebook has to offer is that they own a lot of data from every user. So they know exactly what you eat, drink, laugh about, cry about, and what you like to do in your spare time. They know all of this because they know what you click on. They know which movies you watch, how long you watch them, they know which pictures you like, share, reply, and they know who you are connected with, and much more, of course, because this is just the tip of the iceberg. All of this data gives you actually a lot of power when it comes down to selling stuff. The only thing you should know before you start using the data is, what am I gonna sell, how am I gonna sell it, and where am I gonna sell it? Well, let me give you an answer to that. What am I gonna sell? You're gonna sell your music. How are you gonna sell it? You're gonna sell it by creating likable, shareable, and lovable content that represents your brand. And last but not least, where are you gonna sell it? Well, you're gonna sell it through social media because that's where your audience is right now. So now you have the answer to this one. You can start filling in the blanks, of course, for your own brand. So just pick a few of those things and start filling in the subject for your own brand. Facebook is a platform where you can share a lot of different content. You can post videos, photos, written word, animated GIFs. It's just up to you to decide which ones you are going to use for your marketing strategy. Not everyone feels comfortable doing video and not everyone looks good on a photo, so try to think of content that works best for you. Are you a great photographer? Great, post photos. Are you a great video editor? Awesome, use videos. Do you prefer to speak without visuals? Do podcasts like me, like I'm doing right now. The most important thing here is that you pick a way of communicating that feels natural to you. If it doesn't feel natural doing it, you're not able to maintain it on the longer term. So after a while, your quality and quantity will go downhill, and that's just a dead sentence. So here's just a few ways to market your music nowadays on Facebook. First of all, you need to create custom content. What means custom content? Custom content means that you are going to create content that has your own style, so own styling. So if you always use, like for me instance, I always use like the blue-green color. I always try to put this back into all my visual things online, so people notice that it's from my side, or put in my logo as well. So the next one is be creative. Try to be creative with creating content, because there's a lot of content nowadays, and it's just really important that you be creative and that you make sure that you create content that people can engage with, so people can react on, people can like, people can share. That's really important. Don't be afraid to invest a small amount of money nowadays. So promote your posts, because by promoting your post and investing a small amount of money, you can create your custom audience and have the best return of investment. And also make sure to get involved. Respond to your audience when they leave a message on your Facebook page or whatever social media page they use. I know you're behind a computer, but remember that it's still people who are typing those replies. So people have feelings, be kind, and just show them your appreciation by replying on their comments, because that's like the smallest thing you can do right now.